Hey sisters, welcome back to my channel. I'm always coming to you with those relatable topics. So if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend about my channel, okay guys? And by the looks of the title, you already know what we're gonna get into. So let's get right into the video.
When I wake up, thank God for life. Look in the mirror, say, bitch, I'm the best, 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 best. Way too blessed, 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 best, best. Way too blessed, blessed.
Hey sisters, I hope you guys are doing all right. I hope you guys are hanging in there, okay? No matter what you're going through, just remember to stay focused on your priority, which is loving yourself. That is your only priority in this life, okay? Self-love is the best love and can nobody take it from you, okay, sis? So by the looks of the title, you know that we're gonna talk about a specific somebody. All right, this video is long overdue, but I just been so busy trying to launch my therapeutic line for you guys. I launched a first set of items for you guys. The collection is called Breed Goddess Collection. Okay, it's just a line where you can release your distress and stand in your truth and allow you to feel powerful while doing it. What other line out there is like that? Okay, instead of you sulking in your distress and letting it make you feel defeated, you're gonna have Coach Sweetie's Goddess Breathe Goddess Collection, okay, where it's a various amounts of products available to you and custom designed for you, sis, to just get through whatever you're going through at the moment and feel powerful while doing it. I don't want to hear no more of my sisters out here feeling depleted, feeling burdened, feeling overwhelmed, feeling discouraged, feeling broken about nothing that they're going through in their life, okay? So my Breathe Goddess collection is launched. It's on the website. There's a few items already posted, all right? Definitely gonna make you feel like royalty, okay sis, because you are. No matter what you're going through, you are royalty, okay? At the end of the video, I'll share with you the products, but for right now, let's get into it. All right, these men, I tell you, these men, they're always with the BS, right? And there's nothing you could really do about it. It's either you choose to work with it or you don't work with it. You always have a choice. But specifically with Marvin, I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed because, for me, it's like, yeah, we barely know each other. Granted, you have to keep it real. You have to look at things from a reality perspective, right? Okay, two people from two different worlds meet, trying to get to know each other. My world is different from his world. He has other things going on, I have other things going on. So I mean, yeah, in the beginning it's gonna be a little bit rocky, but I hear a lot of men, especially men like Marvin, say that they want to meet somebody that's gonna keep it real with them at all times, and you know they just get tired of manipulation and mind games by women and betrayals and the whole nine. But it's just like, for me as a woman, if I come into your life displaying all those traits that you say you want to see, why would you make it so that I have to react in a manner where now I'm doing the things that you say you're tired of? And I think that happens with a lot of us ladies. Like, we meet a guy and we go into it displaying good character traits, being a good woman, quote unquote, being real no matter what. But then it's like, some men, they're not used to that, or they don't know how to receive it, so they start to do certain things, they start to play games, they start to do certain things to kind of like test the waters, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, because we all test the waters before we go deep sea diving, right? There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just, it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And then when you react now, it's just like, oh, you see, we're right. There's no such thing as a real woman, or there's no such thing as a good woman. And it's like, no, you men, you guys just take things too far. Like, you could have a good woman, you could have a woman in your face displaying all the things that you require and need of a woman, but it's like you question it, you doubt it, and so that allows you to do some drastic things that will eventually will just turn her off or cause an argument. Because if you're anything like me, once I see that you don't appreciate me and my good character traits, you're gonna get a total 360 from me. And I won't hide that from nobody. You're gonna get a whole 360, because you're showing me that you could voice to me that you're tired of something, or you're not gonna repeat your mistakes from back then. But yet, when I show you the respect you deserve and show you something different, and you wanna take drastic measures to, so quote unquote, test me, then it's like, okay, then we gonna pump the brakes right there. Because for someone in general, let's just take Marvin out of this for a second. For someone in general, for you to meet someone in general and them wanting to expose their good characteristics to you without you earning it, that's nothing for you to take advantage of. Because people like that are hard to find, right? There's a lot of us out here that wish we could find someone that is trustworthy, someone that is honest, someone that is nurturing, someone that is encouraging, all those things at the drop of a dime. We wish we could do that, right? So it's like, it's, to me, it's very disappointing. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I was falling in love with him and, you know, I just wanted to be with him so bad. No, I'm not gonna say that, because that's not true. As I said, we met, and that's just it. We met, and I was keeping it cordial, he was keeping it cordial. I'm not gonna sit here and paint a picture for you guys, but what I am saying is I am disappointed. Whatever correspondence we've had, I am very disappointed. I did think highly of Marvin. I really did. I thought that, judging from what his so-called fans were saying about him or trying to tell me about him, I thought that it was just all just BS. I thought that, you know, people just talk, they try to bring down somebody, especially him. And I am not the one to judge. I'm not the one to judge. I'd rather get to know you first, for myself, which is the way it's supposed to be. Because people will tell you things about a person, and it doesn't mean that it's true. It's just talk. It's just small talk. A lot of people just don't have nothing good to say about nobody, because that's how they feel about themselves. Like, they're a total letdown, and it's pathetic that you want to rain on somebody else's parade, that you have nothing good to say about another person that has done nothing to you. But it's life. So I, on the other hand, being true to who I am, being true to the type of woman that I am, you know, I went into it just trying to show him, like, you know, there is different out there. I don't want nothing from you. I'm not looking for nothing from you. I'm just totally genuine. That's how I am. And I think he just wanted to test the waters, like I said, and see if I was really up to par with what I was preaching. Because, you know, a lot of people say stuff, but they can't stand behind it. So, you know, and in his situation, his platform is like, you know, talk is cheap, you know. So I understand that. But certain things that started to unfold and certain things that I started to notice, I was just like highly disappointed. Like at the end of the day, he doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe him anything. And that's just how life goes. You'll meet somebody today and it's either you build a bridge with that person or you burn down the bridge. It's just that simple. Some bridges are not worth burning, but I would have never tried to cross him in any type of way or betray him in any type of way. And understand with time you have to build that type of bond with somebody. You have to try to gain their trust. You have to try to gain their respect and all those good stuff over time, right? But for me, in my experience, in my world, when people show you their true colors, believe them. There's no second guessing about that. And I'm not here to bash him. I'm just here to finish up because I know I told you guys I got another part 2 coming, but I've been so busy working. Guys, when you see that I'm not posting a video, it's not that I'm getting lazy. Trust me, because I'm all about my work. It's just that I have so much going on and I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to keep up. Okay, guys? I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, so as I said in the last video, I will always cherish Marvin. I will always remember him. Um, I do wish I gave him a hug before he left, but I didn't, so I can't take it back. And it's situations like this that make you learn. You live and you learn, right? Because you never know when you're gonna see somebody again. You never know how things are gonna play out with people, and life is short. So I thank God that I was able to learn a lot from Marvin from the short time that I have met him up until now. And whatever, how would I say it? Whatever happened, I don't think it happened unconsciously. I think it happened for a reason, and I think he wanted it to happen that way because, for those of you that don't know, like I said, he's an entertainer, so he knows how would I say it? He knows how to he knows how to put on a show. He knows how to put on a show. He knows how to think fast. He knows how to manipulate certain situations. I didn't want to use the word manipulate because that's gonna make him sound bad, but not in an evil way. But he knows how to manipulate situations, and you just got to be able to keep up with him. It's either you can keep up with him or you can't. That's the bottom line. But he's very intelligent, and I wish him nothing but the best. Real contradicting for me because it's just like I don't want to say that. Yeah, I don't want to say that. But it is disappointing and it's contradicting for me in a way where it's just like, here I was thinking I finally, met someone that understands what it's like, that knows what it's like when you just out here being genuine and real and people take your kindness for weakness. And at the end of the day, you're just trying to work. Like, that's all it is. You're working, you're fulfilling your destiny, you're doing what you gotta do, but people find the means to try and tear you down every chance they get. And it's just like, yeah, that's life. You won't know success unless you go through the worst first, I guess, because you gotta feel and you gotta learn how to be strong and all those things. Like, there's a Jamaican saying, if you want good, your nose off a run. So yeah, you gotta go through things. But I just thought that I met somebody that understands my walk of life right now and all the things that I have lined up for myself. And what I had to learn the hard way is, yes, he understands, but that doesn't mean that he had it doesn't mean that he had to sympathize with me. And a lot of us get that wrong too. We feel like people owe us their compassion. We feel like people owe us their sympathy. They don't. Whether you know them for a long time or not. And maybe that's why I'm disappointed with him. But at the same token, he didn't owe me anything. I don't owe him anything. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's just the way life goes. But this was a perfect example for me to show you guys, like, especially us sisters, you'll meet a guy and they can sort of lead you astray in a manner which they act one way this minute and then behind your back is another thing. Or they'll act a certain way this minute and then the next minute it's a whole total different person. You never know what you're going to get with these men. Therefore, it's hard for you to want to give them the good side of you, give them your all, because it's like you don't know what you're going to get in return. It's like, who wants to get up and just give someone all of their potential? It's like putting eggs, all of your eggs in a basket just to see all the eggs break and shatter and nothing comes out of it, right? So I'm just using this as an example to help encourage you guys. If you meet someone, tread lightly. Okay, tread lightly. Don't let them pressure you into feeling like, oh, I'm sick and tired of certain type of women. Like, they just so this, they so that. And then it makes you want to be their superhero. It makes you want to show them, like, no, I'm nothing like that. Just for all your eggs to be broken and shattered and you left hanging. Okay? It has happened plenty of times to all of us. It has happened to me. And I'm here to tell you, sis, it's time to wise up. Like, you could get to know someone, especially a man. You can get to know them without putting all your eggs in that basket. Time tells all. There's no reason why you should feel obligated to do such a thing and you're not sure if you're going to be rewarded for your good. You're not sure if your good is going to be appreciated. You're not sure if your good is gonna lead you to peace or havoc. You don't know what you're gonna get in return. So what I learned from dealing with Marvin is this. Yes, you can be a good woman, but it doesn't mean that you owe all of that to a man right away. You don't. So whatever experience he had before you, it is not up to you to try to correct it. It is up to you to stay true to who you are and allow this individual to acknowledge you for it or not. But at the end of the day, they are not obligated to have compassion for you. They are not obligated to sympathize with you. They're not. And that's okay. Because that is something that is earned. So a lot of us women out here, we end up brokenhearted, we end up sad, we end up depressed because we expect a man to understand our pain. We expect a man to want to protect us, to want to see the good in us. But it's for you to trust in yourself and know that you are a good woman. And one day you will be appreciated. You will be respected by the right person. You can't force someone to see the good in you and respect it. You can't. No matter what you do. That is why there's a lot of situations where you see a lot of women say, oh my God, like, I did this for my man, I did that for my man, I always did whatever he wanted, I always did whatever he needed, and it just seems like it wasn't good enough. Yeah, it seems like it wasn't good enough because you felt like just because you were doing those things and being a good woman, you felt like he was supposed to automatically respect you and appreciate you for it and sympathize with you and say, oh my God, yeah, she a real ride or die. No. That's not the way it goes. And I had to recognize that the hard way. Trust me. Not just with Marvin, with exes too. Not all men will appreciate the good in you. Not all men. And it's just frustrating for us, right, sisters? It's frustrating for us because all we hear is, oh, good women don't exist, and good women this, and there's no such thing as a woman that will be a ride or die. There's no such thing as a woman that will have my back. Oh, women just want this, they want that, but they can't do nothing in return. Like, we get bashed. We get bashed. Oh, I don't see no future with you because all you could give me is sex. But it's just like when a woman truly steps up to the plate, what do we get in return for it? What do we get in return for really stepping up to the plate with all those stereotypes that are against us? And we really step up to the plate and prove you wrong. We get disrespect. We get stress. We get burdens. We get shame. We get all the negative necessities just for wanting to step up to the plate and show you better as a man that claims that there's no such thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say that Marvin in particular, I'm not gonna say that he wanted me to step up to the plate no type of way. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna sit here and paint a picture for you guys. Nope. I'm not gonna do it. I'm 100% being real right now. I'm just saying that I learned from this situation, and nobody but God. Nobody but God made me meet Marvin, and I am pretty sure that I met him for a reason, and this is the reason. I had to learn something from this man, and I learned a lot from him in a small amount of time. Small amount of time. But that's the thing, sisters. Like, we have to be intellectual at all times. We have to be able to sit back for a minute and analyze situations that we put ourselves in and connect the dots. Otherwise, you're living without gaining any knowledge so that you can apply it to your future. And no good can come from that. You can't just keep repeating the same cycles. You can't just keep living. You can't just keep taking losses without applying what you learned from it so that your future can be better. Okay? That is the whole point of learning things in life and trying to understand that you do deserve better. You will get better, but in order to get better, you have to be willing to apply your knowledge. Okay? That's what they say, wisdom is power, right? Or is it knowledge is power? I don't remember. But it's one of those, okay? Don't just be one of these little knuckleheads out here that is just so excited to meet someone that you don't, take the time to process things, analyze what you've been going through, why you've been going through it. I can't stress this enough. I said this in another video and I'm going to say it again. We are able. We are able. But you have to apply yourself. All right? We all can get our happily ever after, but you have to be willing to apply yourself. I see a lot of us, we just break down, we get depressed, we cry, we take out our anger on the wrong people, and we allow ourselves to feel stuck when it's like, no, you should be processing what you're going through so that you can move on and make better choices to avoid going through that again. So, to conclude this video, because I know you see me all dressed up and whatnot, I got somewhere to be, but I just had to come and do this videos for you guys. I miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your support so far. You guys have no idea how much it means to me, okay? Um, yeah, I gotta go, but I'll be back with another one real soon. Um, yeah, I will always, guys. Let me tell you something. Okay? Let me let me put down the professional hat for a second. Life will throw you stones. You will get bruises here and there. But you got two choices. It's either you're gonna allow that to break you or build you. It's either you're gonna choose to become better or bitter. The choice is yours. And as I sit here as your coach and try to do these videos to encourage you guys not to lose hope, to keep going, trust me, I've been there, done that. I want you to choose to be better. I want you to allow your experiences to build you. If I could do it, you could do it. I promise you. Go back from my beginning of the channel till now. If you follow me on social media, go follow me. If you don't, go follow me right now, okay? You will see what I'm talking about. You're gonna have a lot of situations, whether it be relationships with a spouse or family, that is gonna try to break you, distract you, have you losing all kind of hope, honey. But you got two choices, and you always have two choices, and I just hope you choose the right choice, okay? Because whatever choices you make in life, it will catch up to you, all right? It will catch up to you sooner or later. Maybe not now, but maybe years down the line, when you did pick yourself back up and life is going so smooth again, and you're thinking, okay, everything is great, here comes the bad choices that you made back then, crawling, creeping up to you. Okay, so if you want to stay away from your past, you need to take a moment, embrace what you're going through, process it, and apply it to make you better, not bitter. And I will not take this situation with Marvin and allow it to make me feel sad in any type of way. Because, you know, a lot of females would be like probably mad right now because maybe they want to be with him. Maybe they want to be, you know, in the limelight and stuff like that. But as I told you guys in the last video, like, I got a lot of followers, a lot of follow requests or whatever when we used to talk on his live, and they're just sitting there. I don't care about the hype or the fame. I really don't care about that. That's not me, and I'm gonna stay true to who I am. What I do care about is the fact that I was able to meet this man and learn something from him. It's very rare. It's very rare that you get to meet somebody and they serve a purpose in your life, even if you just meet them for one day, okay? But he served his purpose in my life. If you didn't see the last video that I did about Marvin, go ahead and then you'll see what I'm saying in this video. You'll be able to connect the dots. It's very rare that I'm stuttering, that you will be able to meet somebody and they just enlighten your world like that. I'm telling you. Yes, I'm disappointed, but he was a blessing in disguise. And I can move on. I can move on with that in the back of my mind and apply it to whatever situation comes next. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I want you guys to really take heed. Like, don't set yourself up for failure. Don't get wrapped up in the excitement of meeting someone. LGBTQ community, you know I'm rooting for you too. So I didn't leave you out. If you're watching this video, just connect the dots for me. I got you too. But what I'm saying is, yeah, apply your experiences, learn from it, grow from it, and live life. You'll get your happily ever after sooner or later, okay? So, God bless, guys. Real quick, I'm gonna show you the collection that I launched so far, and until next time, hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, guys, so just really quickly, all right? If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. All right, my name is Coach Sweetie. I'm a relationship wellness coach. You can book a session with me. Everything is in the description box below. I'm sorry I'm out of breath because I'm just like, I'm trying to hurry and run out of time. But yeah, so I just launched a therapeutic line on my website, diamondsintherough.com, and it's mainly for my sisters. I will eventually add products for men too, but we're starting off slow. You gotta start off small. So right now the Breathe Goddess collection has launched. I have a few items that I just posted and I'm gonna share with you guys. So let me tell y'all, right? I'm so excited because I know you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love it. Like, I really took the time and effort and all of that for this line. And as I said, I'm gonna add more products as I go. So this is just the beginning, but this is so amazing. So this one is called Romance Up. It has Himalayan sea salt, roses, and jojoba oil in there. And it has this nice bottle, heart-shaped bottle, okay? And you could just open it like this. It smells so good, like so good. And all you have to do is, when you wanna go on a little sexy date night, it's travel size friendly. You could put it in your bag, bring it with you, set a bubble bath with your date or whatever. You wanna feel sexy, get your little intimacy on. This one is why it's called Romance, okay? Because I was just thinking of a woman that just wants to feel sexy again. Like, she's been going through hell. She just wants to feel sexy. Or she wants to prepare for a date night for her man or whatever. And surprise him when he comes home from work or something. This one is the one for you. And the jojoba oil is good for your skin. So when you're soaking in this and you get out, you won't need no lotion. Okay? You won't need no lotion. Now, this one is called Rest Up. It has lavender and roses in it. And it has jojoba oil and sea salt. Now, sea salt is good for removing dead skin, purifying your energy. And this one is called Rest Up because lavender is good for allowing people to relax, to release their stress. So you soak in this, and roses make you feel sexy no matter what, right? Because I'm all about sexy, okay? A woman deserves to feel sexy even when she's at her lowest of lowest. All right, girl? So you'll draw for this one when you just want to relax in your bath, sip a glass of wine, read a book, and go to sleep right after. You want to revive your energy, but yet still release your stress, your burdens, the whole nine, and just feel at peace. And as I said, sea salt is good for removing negative energy and just purifying dead skin off of your body. And the jojoba oil makes you nice, clean, and moisturized. All right, so you can't go wrong with this. I love it. Breathe Goddess collection. Okay, guys. see that? And as I said, they're all travel size friendly. Now this one is called Refresh Up. This one is refresh because it has lilies and fresh rosemary, sea salt, frankincense and myrrh, and jojoba oil. Okay, so this one is for people, or should I say ladies, that have eczema, dry skin problems like rashes, I read that it's good for psoriasis, but I'm not sure because psoriasis can be a little bit complicated, okay? But it's good for postpartum when you just have a child. You can soak in this to help get your cervix back in order real quick, okay? So postpartum, eczema, dry skin, any scars that you may have that you've been trying to get rid of and it just won't go away, any burns, anything that has damaged your skin and damaged your body, okay? You soak in this, okay? And you're good to go. And as I said, it's travel size friendly, and ooh, this smells so good. This one is so like magical, I tell you, because it has the lilies and the fresh rosemary, the sea salt alone, and I just love the name that I came up with, it, Refresh, because it's gonna refresh you. It's gonna revive your body, mind, and soul, like in every way. The frankincense has healing properties as well as the myrrh, and the jojoba oil is gonna revitalize your skin. Let me tell you something. All of these are travel size and they're perfect for us, sis. Perfect. I used them myself before I launched it, and that's how I came up with the idea. Because I would just be here so annoyed. Like, I'll be home annoyed, guys. Because I have a lot on my plate. And just like you, these men don't act, they don't got no behavior, okay? They don't have no behavior. So I came up with this idea based off of my own self, and I'm excited for you guys because I know you'll love it and enjoy it. So if you want to purchase some, they're ready to go. I launched the website. So this one is Refresh Up, okay? Good for healing the body, postpartum care, eczema, burns, scars, the whole nine. This one is Rest Up, lavender, rose petals, jojoba oil, sea salt. This one is Romance Up, Himalayan salt, and roses and jojoba oil. And this one is called Rise Up, and it has fresh jasmine and roses and sea salt. And this one is like, for instance, you're hurrying throughout the day, you gotta go back to work, and you just want to pick me up. You just need to pick me up, like, you know, I just been so busy lately and I gotta go back to work later, but I just want to pick me up. Like, I want something to just bounce me back real quick. So this one is called Rise Up. I googled it, and jasmine for some reason gives us energy. Jasmine revitalizes your skin too, so it allows it to tighten and bounce back real quick. So with that feeling, like, you ever took a shower with a bar of soap and it gives you that tight, scrubby feeling like you're extra clean? This is Rise Up. Rise Up will give you that feeling. It will just give you that exfoliating feeling. Yeah, Rise Up will do that for you because it has the sea salt in there too, and the jojoba oil as well. So that's why I came up with this one as well. I'm excited for this launch, guys, and I have more products coming soon and very soon. So if you're interested, go on the website. I'll tag it right here. They're launched. They're ready for you guys. Hit me up on Instagram, okay? At The Relationship Guru. I'll tag you right here as well if you have any questions. And yeah, until next time, God bless, guys. And remember, tell a friend about my channel, okay? Peace.